Army Regulation 47, October 19, 2009. Um, Chapter 1, the purpose, zoom in here. The regulation prescribed by the Department of Army policy for the procedure for the responsibility for the U.S. Food Drug Administration regulated investigational products used for the FDA approved drugs for the movement unappropriate approved indications in humans of the use of the Drug Enforcement Administration Schedule 1 controlled substance with human and animals with the DA facility with the personal financial support used. This regulation implements and intended to be consistent with the federal drug, the FDA, Federal Drug Administration, the Department of Defense regulations, and the Federal Drug Administration of the Department of Defense regulations of the change to be more restrictive, the most compliant with more restrictive provisions. Reference to the 1-2 reference with the required related publication prescribed with the reference form listed in Appendix A. 1-3 explanation abbreviation term with abbreviation special term with the regulation explained in the glossary. 1-4 responsibility. See responsibility. Chapter 2. 1-5 overview. All of the references with the Federal Drug Food and Drug Administration refer to the U.S. Food Drug Administration, Food and Drug Administration with statutory authority under the Federal Food, Drug, Cosmetic Act, with the other related public health safety acts to regulate specific studies which over the design of the developed evidence to support the safety effectiveness of the investigation. Drugs, biological products with the cosmetics, medical devices here referenced with the FDA regulated an investigational product. The FDA regulated for the development of human products according to the Part 58, Title 21 Code of Federal Regulations, Title 21 CFR 58, 21 CFR 210, 211, 312, 601, and 812 and 814 and Title 21. Physicians and other qualified experts with conduct these studies with must comply with the applicable statute regulations and to ensure the integrity of the clinical data to help protect the rights and safety and welfare of the human participants enrolled in the studies. The U.S. Army Medical Command, in its mission with the medical research of the medical material developed with the healthcare provided with the Federal Drug Administration with the regulated investigational product with the following non-exhaustive list of the representative of the DA trial with identified with a variety of conditions produced with the Federal Drug Administration regulated investigational products. The Phase 1 clinical trial of the FDA regulated investigational products sponsored by the DA is conducted with the DA with the facility with the United States within DA participants. Clinical trial with the DA sponsored by the FDA with the regulated with the investigational product with conducted civilian facilities inside and outside of the United States with the other than DA participants. DA organization is partnered with a clinical trial with another development agency for the academic, commercial with a nonprofit entity with the other organization of the country. DA organization may delegate with the transfer of the duties for the other DA organization or by country by legal agreements by retaining sponsorship of the FDA regulated investigational product. 4. A commercial organization contact with a physician with U.S. Medical Center to participate in the conduct of the clinical trial with the FDA regulated investigational product. For example, the antibiotic, anti-cancer drug for which the commercial organization is sponsored by the DA with the Medical Center, U.S. Medical Center with a membership of the National Cancer Institute with the cooperative agreements. For example, the Southwest Oncology Group, Eastern Cooperative, the Oncology Group's Cancer Leukemia Group B, participate in multi-cancer trial with the FDA regulated investigational product. The Department of Army research with the FDA regulated investigational product human in any way with any of the degree and such of the FDA regulations. DA ensure for the protection of the rights and welfare of the human participants in the research regulated investigational product with the hearing with the Department of Defense and Army regulations included with the Title 32C of the R219, the Department of Defense Directive 32-1602, Army Regulation 70 and 25, the Research, Development, and Test Evaluation Organization, Army Regulation 4038 for military treatment, dental treatment facilities. The FDA accepted the recommendation international clearance conference over the harmonization of the technical requirements for the registration of pharmaceuticals for human use, guidance and guideline documents for the basis of the research of the product developer, the leader of the plan, conducting medical research and determining appropriate population selected, conducting search for the outside of the continental United States. The procedure to ensure the humane use of the animal and drug and device research described in Department of Defense Directive 32-16-1 and Army Regulation 4033, Secretary Navy Instruction 3938 and Air Force Manpower 4401, DARPA Instructional 18, USUH Institute 3203. Chapter 2, Responsibilities.